I just want to do a little video. We're calling and texting our friend. Protesters arriving. We're sign making. What should we say on our signs? Hello. We're coming up with slogans. What should we say?
Just want to make sure
no problem.
Go
One
ahead.
that says second-class citizen and then have it pointing down.
Still a couple of people arriving.
Stop some stuff of, you know.
Well, I'll say protest.
Here's a Sharpie.
No, don't do fucking.
Where are you boys off to?
We're off to the protest.
For the protest. Where are you going?
Protesting.
I got protest cookies.
Standing up. And,
Hey, it's Michael Liet, and I am here at Federal Plaza in downtown Chicago on Saturday, November 15th at the Protest Proposition 8. So there's a lot of people here. I know that in our posse we had about, there's 6 of us, and 7, 8, we picked a couple up on the way. We're meeting the Feast of Fools boys. This is the first protest I've ever been involved in. It's sort of, great to see what's going on. I just walked through the crowd, but we're going to go check out some of the signs that are going on and what people are putting up their signs. There's lots of rainbow flags. Come on, let's go check things out. Hello, Chicago!
People against propane, make some noise! Let them hear you in New York! Let them hear you in California! Let those people across the street hear you just as louder!
Okay, there's like 300 people here. Do a pan shot. 300 people. And then look over there, there's like 2 people holding signs. They don't even have enough people to hold their 3rd sign. Crazy people. I'm glad I'm here. Chris is here too, you're here. Let's all make this happen.
This rally underway, let's make some noise! Every homosexual knows Les Mis.
Not this one.
When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thank you for standing up and being counted today. Thank you. You are at Chicago's national chapter for I'm so excited. Right now in Kansas, there's 3 rallies going on. In Iowa, there's 3 rallies going on. Our new BFFs in Ohio. There are 6 rallies going on in Ohio right now. I want to tell you how this rally started. A week ago, 3 students, Nick, Corinne, and Missy, were at another rally down the street. Dabson. Dabson. And they knew they had to do something, and they just started digging. And a week later, look at everyone. Look at us. We're at the Federal Plaza. Federal Plaza, Chicago. I do have some bad news. Sarah Palin wanted to be here. She did. She's knee-deep in protecting the sanctity of marriage in Alaska. And, they were trying to find Bristol's fiance, and they just couldn't find him, so they missed the flight, so sorry about that. I wasn't born a homosexual. But when my dear friends were attacked by Cleveland Browns NFL quarterback Brady Quinn in the streets of Columbus, I am. I wasn't born a homosexual, but in Pacifica, California, when my dear friends are being chased down, feet from their house, and beaten, I am. And also at Lisa Anazeski's 7th grade sleepover. There was like a kinda nature versus nurture. I'm sorry. Oh, you guys remember the separation of church and state? That was so cool, wasn't it? It was so great. I loved that. But I say no taxation without representation, and that's why we're here. You know, we just brought up Dobson's name, and when I think of James Dobson, all I can think of is, why are you so mad? Why are you so mad, James Dobson, really? And I think he's mad at himself for using his kids as an excuse to hide his own bigotry. It is sad and it is pathetic. But that's why we are all here. I just can't tell you how excited I'm here. We are here today to protect marriage from fear, from hate.
Some of you are old enough to remember there was a bunch of white men way back in the day who said that women should have the right to choose abortion. Now, did they do that on their own, or was there a massive women's movement in the street forcing them to do so? That's why we're here today. But we're not just here for California and Californians and those couples who went to California to get married. We're here to win equal marriage rights right here in Illinois. And I personally am sick and tired of the excuses from our Illinois politicians. What state is more blue than Illinois, and yet you can't get your act together?
I'm just going to set this down for a minute. There you go. This is an assault on any idea of family in this country. I just left a meeting with Reverend Jesse Jackson. He is coming out with a position, I hope I'm not, well, I don't care. He's coming out with a position to challenge faith communities across this country. Whether you were confused about what the proposition said, whether you clearly feel that if you think that gay people need to go to hell, well, then if you can put us in hell, then you put us in that hell. But while we're on this earth, nobody has the right to tell me or tell you what our families are going to be about, what they look like, who we love, when we love. And if you don't like that, then you need to find something. This is America, and we declare America. We elected the first African-American president of the United States. That is a hard statement. We are not going to stand for this bigotry or this ignorance not one more second longer. Thank you.
Keeping it real. That was amazing. Thank you so much, Mark.
Much like the previous speaker before, we're not going to let this die. We've created an organization called Great Lakes Against Proposition 8 because there are some states in the Great Lakes that have banned same-sex marriage, and we're going to fight to get those overturned, aren't we?
Yes, we want democracy and we want civil rights. 10 days ago in Grant Park, this country elected a black man as president of the United States. A country that was built on racial slavery, a country that reinforced that slavery with more than 100 years of legalized segregation.